I am ill prepared for this here situation. Um, One moment. Yes, we are. Great. Beautiful. Sickening. Okay, today, welcome to the first of all, welcome to the first YouTube live stream. This is the first time that I have streamed to YouTube ever, and I'm making the switch from that clock app because it's getting very heavily censored over there. I swear I can't say anything without getting a violation, a content strike. So I decided that I was going to come over here to the YouTube and see what we have going on over here. Let me make sure that my microphone, yes, she is picking up. I apologize if the audio is a little bit of wonky. My fan is on, and if my fan is not on, I'm going to sweat, and I will be very annoyed and unhappy if I'm sweaty. So bear with me. This is our first situation, but we are chitty chatting about keyframes are not being sent of buffering. I don't know how to fix that. My Wi-Fi has been tripping lately because of storms in the area. Let me see, what can I do? What can I do to maybe make this a little better? I got it, got it, got it, got it. That's fine. Okay, we're back. We're back to excellent. Okay, great. Okay, we figured that out. All right. So today we must discuss the leaked Summer House audio and the fact that someone, don't know who, has leaked a little bit of a snippet of the reunion early. Full transparency, I don't even watch Summer House like that. I literally, excuse me, I literally know who a lot of the people on Summer House are. It exists in the universe of reality television that I watch, but I have not been like locked in. I obviously, before the scamanda of it all, I obviously knew who Sierra Miller was because she's that girl. And I was familiar with Amanda and Kyle, West Wilson, of course. And I also knew that Amanda and Kyle were getting divorced. Kyle treated Amanda poorly, all of that. Like, so I was caught up on the details of all of the key players. But then we have, I just feel like Amanda play like, oh my god, like the bag that she has fumbled, like she truly was setting herself up for such a great like post divorce run and decided to ruin it because she's a jealous, pathetic girl. That's really upsetting me and my homegirls. Like for a man that someone on Thread said looks like Roland shit. And like honestly, that's a discredit to Roland because Roland's is better than this. Like Roland would not be out here embarrassing his family like that. He'll embarrass them in lots of other ways, but not like that. The Ordinary, what's your marketing budget? Like, what's your influencer budget? Because this year, the squalane and amino acids lip balm is in every stream that I ever do because it lives on my desk and I use it in every stream and I love it. And I don't want to run out anytime soon because this is my only one. Send your girl another. This is obviously not sponsored. But, okay, so, boom. What was I talking about? Kylie's so easily distracted. And yet, so that, what's going on with my camera? And yet today I was told that my ADHD assessment was inconclusive. Okay, anyway. So I think that Amanda fumble of the year. Fumble of the year. She, because you're jealous, because you're a hater, you fumbled the bag so horrifically, so horrendously. So like I'm actually speechless. Like we have known about this for weeks and I'm still speechless. Like I cannot fathom this much disrespect. I cannot fathom like claiming to be somebody's ace kumpung bestie, but somebody, and then bed bugs, and then turn around and like snake them at the first and earliest opportunity. Like that is unfathomable to me. And so the audio that leaked from the reunion is, in my opinion, every bit as bad as we anticipated it to be because in everything that we've seen from the very first moment that they decided to tell the truth, which I think is just like the fact that y'all lied to so many people's face about this thing is crazy. Like, why would you lie? Just tell the truth. Shame the devil. And I feel like if you feel like you had to lie to your dearest, closest, bestest friends, that's how you know you're doing some dirt that you have no business doing. That's how you know that you're doing something that you have no business doing, is if you have to lie to all of the people that are supposedly closest to you. So I I knew that like they weren't really sorry, Amanda especially. Like I have no expectation of West anyway because he's a man. Like obviously. And based on how he has historically treated Sierra, why would I expect anything but the worst from him? So the expectations were already below the crust of the earth for him. Um, Amanda, however, you really let this woman cry in your arms, cry like have transparent conversation. Like I can't even imagine the things that we didn't see, things that didn't make the edit, things that happened when cameras were down, things that happened when it was a December night where they were not filming. So the fact that you like betrayed your someone that considers you your best friend, that you were on Watch What Happens Live talking about, oh, like I wouldn't have made it through the summer without Sierra, and then you snake her at the earliest opportunity. Mm. I'm not trying to get a copyright issue, so I'm not gonna play the audio in full. But biggie, big. I did see. Let me pull it up because I will read to you in my own voice. I saw transcripts earlier, and I want to. Ew. Who is that? Opens phone, immediately gets distracted. I'm so easily distracted. Mm-hmm. Okay, anyway, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Summer House Reunion transcripts. Boom. Oh, the girls are so funny. Adding Andy with this. Now me having to go through my own reposts to find what I'm looking for. Unrelated, but Mr. Beast is being sued. You know, would have had this pulled up before, but I didn't. So go Bucks. Also, apparently, Kendra Moore got turned out of her hair salon today. Crazy, unexpected. It might be faster for me to just go to Reddit. Because I cannot find what I'm looking for on Threads. Guys, you know what I hate? Polymarket, Kalshi, with the passion of 1,000 suns. House reunion audio transcript. Wow, the girls are just doing the Lord's work on Reddit. So thank you to user Adventurous Revolts. Sierra, you get to run amok, and because everyone is your friend. Lindsay, to be clear. Sierra, and you get to manipulate people and say whatever you want to them. Kyle, that's what, Sierra, and get whatever you want from them. Kyle, that's what's been so fraudulent. Sierra, yeah, it's literally your MO. Kyle, it's like you tell yourself something so you can be at peace with the schmuck that you are, but everyone else has a complete different interpretation of their relationship with you. Mia, well, also, Amanda, why are you doing this? Amanda, what do you mean? Mia, like, why? You went from being married, and I'm not saying your relationship was perfect. Amanda, definitely not. Mia, you went from being married to being one of West Side bitches. That's crazy. And I actually, like, need that on a shirt. I actually need, you went from being married to being one of West Side bitches on a shirt immediately. We can give the proceeds to whatever charity they want to support, but I need that ASAP. Thank you. Thank you. Um Amanda says, okay. Mia says, this is unnecessary. West, the statement came out incredibly rushed because of how insane it all became. Lindsay, you got smoked out. Which is an insane thing to have to do for a relationship. Like, for a play relationship. Like, this, there's no way that, I don't care however many little, like, staged moments they have, that I will ever believe that this is a legitimate relationship and that y'all are actually, like, dead ass. I just refuse to believe it. That's not a real thing. That's not a real thing. One second. Let me... I don't know. My stream health is poor. And I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry. I think my Wi-Fi is a bit weak right now. Maybe I owe them some money. Maybe they're choking my upload speeds because I have not paid them. But I did pay them. I don't know. It's fine. Tip the stream if you want. If you want my Wi-Fi to improve, tip the stream, babes. Tip the stream. Anyway, so yeah. Back to the transcripts. Amanda. No, because there was a video that was out there, and the last thing I wanted was for us to continue denying it, and for this video of me taken in a very vulnerable, intimate situation to be used as blackmail or released publicly. Andy, what was the video? Lindsay, so how long have you been denying it? Amanda, I don't know what the video was. So you don't know what the video was, but you do know that the video was of you in a vulnerable, intimate situation. So which is it? Which is on my mic? Is it... Because you can't have it both ways, sister. Can't have it both ways. Can't do that. Unfortunately. You can't do that. Anyway, so then she goes on to say, and would you have, Sierra says, and would you have even come out to me, and would you have even came to me if the video didn't come out? Amanda, 1000%. KJ, where was the apology for Sierra in the statement? Sierra, because I asked you, because I sent you a text, listen, I asked you when the rumors came out, is this true? And you were like, no, Amanda, and I denied it. You were like, me and West are just friends, Sierra. Amanda, 100% I denied it and I lied to you. Sierra, you denied it and you were like, duh, we are best friends. Andy, then why did you, Amanda? Because it was also new and I was figuring it out. There were so many layers and complications to this. The fact that he was seeing other people, the fact that I was technically still married. KJ, is there not enough complications to go, what the fuck are we doing here? Sierra, right, yeah. Amanda, we talked about it. Sierra. So it was so conscious that you guys talked about it. It wasn't just a drunk hookup. You guys talked about it. Amanda, no, Sierra, we all know. Amanda, it started with Sierra. How fucking weird would it be? And you still did it. You chose to do it. You kept doing it and you're hiding it. And this is where Amanda really pisses me off because she decides to turn around and try and weaponize Sierra's own words against her. And it's like, be serious. Are you okay? Are you well? Was that necessary? Like, to manipulate this black woman who you have done significant amounts of harm to, and to try and take the words that she said to you and twist them and use them against her to excuse your own piss poor behavior, girl, kick rocks in your socks. Amanda goes, okay, so guess what? Sometimes you can't help who you like and who you're attracted to. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And when Sierra clarifies that, Amanda's like, not according to you. Not from what you've said. And has the nerve to raise her voice. I wasn't married anymore. Was I just supposed to stay celibate forever? First of all, Amanda Batula, girl, you're still married in the eyes of the state of New York. Why, the state of New York does not recognize separations at all, sister girl. They don't do that. You're either married or you're divorced. Pick one. Y'all haven't even filed, and word on the street is all this running around that y'all are doing, you and West, could negatively impact that divorce, baby, because you don't have a prenup, which is insane. Beyond insane to me. Speaking of, Audi dual biotic soda in the flavor pineapple direct. It has pre and postbiotics. This is apparently inspired by BTS and was developed in coordination and collaboration with them. So it's Audi blends the spirit of positivity and creativity behind their music with refined Korean flavors and a modern wellness. This is not sponsored. They did send me this, but not sponsored. I rather like it. Anyway, I just like cannot fathom having the audacity to just play in everybody's face like that. Like, I just genuinely like don't understand. I don't get it. I am at a loss. Like, genuinely, I'm at a loss. And from what I heard in this clip, I'm glad to see Sierra foot on neck, belt to ass, okay? And, you know, I do think that giving people their lashings publicly is important. I think the unfortunate reality is that Wes and Sierra don't even have the wherewithal to pretend to be sorry, to pretend to care. And that's really disappointing and upsetting me and my homegirls. It's really disappointing and upsetting me and my homegirls that, like, at least in the scandal of it all, homegirl Rochelle, Rebecca, I don't know. She at least, like, had the wherewithal to be like, it let me appear remorseful. Whether or not she actually was, it let me appear remorseful. Let me and Tom sit out here in this parking lot like, oh, what was me and what shall we do? Oh no. Like, at least she had a little bit of good sense. I don't think a good sense is in Amanda's body at all. Maybe not in her entire bloodline. Now, allegedly, someone leaked West's intimate photos. What I've seen from another podcast, and I just need to be so clear that I do not approve of that. It's F West over here all day, every day. And also, I hate when y'all make me agree with a man that that's unacceptable. Like, the fact that a podcast host, Rich, I believe, would say, oh, a good friend of the podcast, Sophie, sent us these pictures and we're gonna make fun of them too. Like, please. And the reason why, I mean, it's unacceptable to share anyone's intimate photos without their consent, point blank, period. And also the fact that you are going to take these photos and make fun of him, a man, is going to make it that much easier, because the next time this happens to a woman, it's going to make it that much easier for you, your counterparts, the public, to laugh it off and say it's not that big of a deal. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that is why I just like, I have no I have no room for that. Like, Jesus Christ. We could have been having a day giving Weston and Amanda their lashings, and instead y'all had to really go and do some grimy shit. Grimy shit. For what? I don't I don't that's not it. That's just really not it to me. That's really not it to me. So I hope he sues y'all. Frankly, because you absolutely should not be able to do this without consequences, period. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. I'm disappointed that I have to say something in defense of that man, because y'all went out here and did something well and truly dumb. It's past my bedtime. It's truly past my bedtime. Yeah, so those are my thoughts on the matter. I just think that the reunion is going to be terrible. Will I be watching the reunion? Absolutely. Have I watched season 10 of Summer House? Absolutely not. I had half a mind to go back and look at it, but I already have enough on my plate, baby. And to watch it and like see the diabot, like I get my fill through the clips and through the commentary on the internet. I'm good, but I will be sat for that reunion, baby, because it's Team Sierra all day over here, baby. Also, another thing, I need to say in a quick aside, Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Andy, you might be cooking with something over there. I am so far a fan. I reserve the right to change my mind. But right now, these women are unhinged, diabolical. I can't really tell many of them apart. And I love it. Right now, my favorite is Joellen, hands down. I also really enjoy that many of these women work for real, are transparent about the fact that they work, that they pay bills in their household. I think that Rula is being extremely delusional, because that man is absolutely, if he's not still just fully cheating on you, he is absolutely embarrassing you right now today, because people are coming at you, applying pressure, and you have nothing to say for yourself. That whole scene between Joellen and her husband and Rula and Brian, Rula got in the car and she was like, why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you say anything? Him still has nothing to say. Me files for divorce. Because what you're not gonna do is embarrass me like that. Absolutely not. Actually, you can't embarrass me, because you play in my face, I'm just removing myself from the entire encounter. So, we shall see. I really hope she leaves that man because and let's see what else. Yeah, Joellen, I'm a fan. Her sister, sketch. I don't know about that sister. I don't know about that girl. I don't know about that. I would not trust her. I would not trust her. It's giving a little bit too thirsty. And the arrangement is already odd because we do know that Joellen's sister and her husband dated when they were in high school. Like, was it a little puppy love, whatever? If that's the case, then NBD. But like, if this was like a serious relationship, then. And it was very telling to me when Joellen said in the most recent episode that she and her sister were not close until their father passed away, and that brought them together. Well, yes, I would not necessarily be close with my sister who married my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend. That would cause me to take a few steps back. I don't have a sister to do that to me, but yeah, very odd. I actually really need a timeline. Like I really need a timeline. I also am a big fan of Kelsey. I do need her to leave that man as well because you're not happy. He's not going to give you what you want. He's not going to marry you. He's not going to be a father. I also do not think that you need to leave him and go to replace him with another man because that's not gonna, like, I really want Kelsey to get her own thing going. Kelsey, call me. I have a treatment plan for you, girl. Like, we can have you on the speaker circuit. We can have you advising. We can have you coaching the pageant girls. You already have a makeup business. I don't know how active this is or whether or not you just have girls that you employ. So you don't do the makeup and other people do. I don't know what the deal is. But your makeup always looks good. Your hair always looks good. So come on. Because I do not want you to be tossed out of that house that you have no rights to and left with nothing to do. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that. I want that for nothing. I don't want that for you. So, I really hope that she gets that together. Annoying Rosie. Yuck. She plays both sides real bad. Who else? What's that other girl's name? Ashley? Bachelor's weird to me. So, and it's conservative propaganda, and from what the streets say, she and her husband is conservative propaganda. I also saw that video that she put in the internet of your messy ass house, and I don't know, is that supposed to be like aspirational or like, is that, because I'm not inspired. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I love you. I hope that you're well. I hope that you take good care of yourself. I hope you tell somebody that you love them. And I hope that you get some rest. Because, baby, I'm tired. I know we're all tired. The world is a shambles. So, especially if you're part of the 92%, girl, sit down somewhere with me. Read a book.